Hey everybody, it's Emerald. Been a long time since I was using my phone, but I actually wanted to create a still Valentine's Day themed video, but I already did how Demon and I started dating. So what I wanted to do instead was how we met. This goes back a long time to when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, not gonna lie. And I have absolutely loved this website called Webkinz. Basically, you buy a little stuffed animal, you get a little code with the stuffed animal, you put the code into the website, and poof, you have an online pet. No big deal, right? But I have absolutely loved it. And back on my old account, I had been going around with a bunch of different pets to what's called the clubhouse. Basically, all it is an area where you can go and hang out with other people who are online at the same time. And for a while, I had been going to the clubhouse because I didn't really have many friends when I was really little. This was like way back, like kindergarten, first grade time. And I had at one point started talking to someone with the name Dark Matter. I believe it was 98. Let's see. Yeah, Dark Matter 98. And so I had actually become friends with this person. And whenever this person wasn't online, I would take care of their pets. Whenever I wasn't online, they'd take care of mine. Surprise, surprise, this was Demon. I didn't know that until much later. Then Wizard 101, this was way back in like beta testing when everything was like super glitchy, when everything was like really off balance. It was brand new. And it was super hard to get this one pet that I absolutely loved, and I named him Cheeto. I loved my Cheeto so much. And at one point, I had gotten into a battle completely by accident, I might add. And the prize was a pet. And going into the battle, I honestly thought that I was gonna lose, so I was just praying that no one took my Cheeto. Cheeto was the one pet of mine that this person didn't have, so he took my Cheeto. And then, roughly about, I'd say 7 years later, I got into Wizard 101 when I was like 8. So that was about 2 years after 2 years after Webkinz. So it was Webkinz, 2 years later, Wizard 101. 7 years later, it's my freshman year of high school, and this girl comes up to me, and she's a senior in high school, and she's like, "Hey, you look lonely. Do you want to come sit with me and some of my friends?" It's like, sure, why not? I didn't really have any friends at first because it was the first day of freshman year. And as anyone's gonna tell you, being friends with upperclassmen is useful. So I became friends with some upperclassmen, and that's actually when I met Demon in person. And he actually helped me to figure out a lot about myself that I was questioning at the time. And it was actually one of the nicest things that anyone did for me in high school. So when we started dating, after like a year of us dating, I got to talking about Webkinz because I didn't like talking about the fact that I still like Webkinz. But, you know, it's on the internet now. It's going to be on the internet forever. But at the time, I didn't like when people knew that I was still into Webkinz because I thought that it was for little kids. I thought that people would make fun of me. Trust issues. They're fun. So I finally opened up to him about Webkinz and Wizard 101, and he's like, wait, what were the accounts that you were talking to a lot? I told him Dark Matter 98, and I can't remember the name of the other one. I think it was James Windflame, something like that. And he just kind of perks up and he's like, what was your account name on Webkinz? And I told him, and he's just like, he just goes really big eyes. He's just like, you're the one who was taking care of my pets. And I'm like, oh, well, good to know. I've been taking care of them for a while. And then when he told me about Webkin, when he told me about who he was on Wizard 101, I just yelled, you took my Cheeto! So that's how we found out about that. But yeah, so I have met Demon 3 times in my life, and I didn't know it. And honestly, like, each time, it was probably the most fun that I had each of those times. So I don't know if this story really has anything that you guys can take from it, but it's been kind of a special thing for Demon and I, where I absolutely love Webkinz. Like, I hoard them. I still have all 15 from my old account. I think it was 15. It might have been more. But I still have all of them from my old account. Plus, I just got a new account with a bunny, because they deleted my old account. Yeah. But sometimes I kind of miss being able to just go on to Webkinz and talk to them, saying, this has been going along, this is how everything's been going on, because that was at a time where I was a lot more open than I am now. And I've been trying to open up a lot more, because, you know, bullies close you off. It's not really something you can change. Also, I'm sorry if y'all are hearing a lot of background noise. It's also my stepdad's birthday today, so we're gonna be going out to lunch. That's why I'm all dressed up, and that's why I got jewelry. This is very entertaining to me. Like, seriously. I can honestly just sit here for hours just, like, doing different rhythms with the clicks. My brain. So, if there's any videos that you guys want to see, feel free to leave me a comment. Feel free to try to contact me. I actually really like hearing from all you guys. So, goodbye, my little gems. I love you all.